ready to be taken to the mill to be ground into flour. Who will help me grind this wheat? That I'll do it myself.
And here, grind the wheat.
So what's the Red Hen wanted to make some bread? Who will help me make this bread?
they've made all their own costumes. So excellent. I used to teach kindergarten, and we used to do the little Red Hen, and I do have to say, it was kind of like on Broadway when we did it. Now it's definitely on Broadway. Maddie Gold has added so much to the music and the dance. Senora Bay worked really hard helping you guys learn the Spanish songs as well. And I can't forget the excellent and amazing educators we have in kindergarten. Megan. Job every day of creating wonder and excitement and love of learning, and we. Well, I went to a conference last week, and at this conference they were talking about 21st century learning, and I know Bill talked a little bit this morning about that. So I went to a session that I found really fascinating, talking about habits of mind and how the content that these kids are learning today is going to be, much of it's going to be obsolete by the time they are grown-ups. And so they need to learn about dispositions and habits of learning and habits of getting around in the world so they can be successful. And I was looking, there are 16 habits of mind, and I was looking at about 5 or 6 of them are learned through this experience. One of them is risk-taking in a safe environment. And certainly to get up in front of all of you, stand up at the microphone, do their booty dance, that takes risk. And you might not have thought in September that you would see your child doing that. I know there are a few of them here who it just really thrills me to see them putting themselves out there. It's their first step. All the way through 7 Hills, they have lots of opportunities to take risks in a safe environment. Another habit of mine is perseverance. And sticking to something. You guys had to practice a lot, didn't you? Yeah. You couldn't just come in here today and do the job you did, right? No. So you have to stick to it. You have to keep trying. I bet the first time you did it, maybe some things didn't go so well. Yeah. So you had to just keep trying. So you learned perseverance. You also learned attention to detail, which is another habit of mine. Being precise with their language, making their costumes just right, sitting in a precise place. They have to really look at detail. They also, another habit of mine is collaboration and working with others. And you definitely had to work together to do this. Yeah, and the cool thing about collaboration is that everybody working together, it's so much more fantastic than if one person had to do it by themselves, right? So they learned about that. And there's another habit of mine, impulse control. Very important habit of mine for kindergartners. A lot of impulse control. I have to stand when everyone else does. I can't just put out my lines. We have to all kind of be together. I have to stay in character. So they were learning impulse control. All those great habits of mind, great skills that in addition to reading, mathematics, writing, those skills are going to take them far. I also think this is a special event because it's part of the community of 7 Hills. And every school, it's so important that we build community. And the events that we do year after year, even though they have their different spin, help create that community. So it's really cool to me to talk to older people. What part did you have? I was a hen, or I was a duck, or I got to be a pig in the Little Red Hen. So all of these kinds of experiences help create community. And I know you really enjoyed the venue today, right? You see people standing on benches and chairs. Well, you probably noticed we're having some construction, and so we're really happy to say that next year, starting after January, all of our performances will be able to be held in our new great seating theater, so that you won't have to stand on chairs, and you won't have to stand on benches, and everyone will have a great A ticket to all of these events. So we're really looking forward to that. Lastly, I have to thank all of you, because all of you, grandparents and special friends and parents, you let us play with your kids every day. So I really want to thank you, and I want to wish you a really safe and fun spring break. And thank you for coming and spending your time with us.
Yeah.